Hina dige komume. Oneme. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining me. Thank you. It's another beautiful afternoon here in Turin, in Italy. And Pastor Van 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 is saying good afternoon. I want to quickly, you know, prophesy, or I want to quickly declare. I will prophesy and I will declare. But before I will do that, please don't mind this voice you are going to hear. It is relevant for what I want to say. Just hear the voice and hear what the pig said then, and it is relevant now. Listen to this. Let's go. I'll never leave you. Picture. Photo. Wow, thank you very much. I I already have a super chat before I begin to talk. Double super chat as always from Anthony Great. Double super chat. Thank you so much. $4.99, which is $10 super chat, and I appreciate you for that. Thank you very much. There is this scene I want to put up here, and I wanted to see. I saw a tweet from Senator Shehu Sani. Senator Shehu Sani was lamenting, and I responded under the tweet, but I want to bring it to you and show you. Senator Shehu Sani lamenting after the saga of the Kaduna midgets, El-Rufai. He put up these pictures and he made this post. He says, imagine a governor of a state for 8 years, and these high-profile clerics were murdered by terrorists in his state, and he never for once bothered to visit their families for condolence or even speak personally on the tragedies. If I don't find a word bigger than a bigot, I'll coin it. Now, he said his word should be bigger than a bigot. Now, before I will descend on the Nimi jet, let me first of all address Senator Shehu Sani. Now, I made this title that Nigeria needs to happen to some people very, very fast. That Nigeria needs to happen to them personally. Because when Nigeria happens to some people personally, they will understand the need to go on top of the mountain, to go on every channel available, to scream at the top of their voice, break it up now to save lives. Nigeria need to happen to them. They don't need, some people don't need to be talking about Nigeria happening in other people's lives. Because there are so many of us that Nigeria has happened to that we are just, little people that when Nigeria happened to you, they will use you as the story. But when Nigeria happens to people like this Shehu Sani, may Nigeria happen to Goodluck Jonathan directly. Nigeria happens to Senator Ifeanyi Oba. Nigeria happens to Senator Andy Oba. Nigeria happens to Okeze Bazu. Nigeria happens to Dave Umai. That is Nigeria will happen to them directly. Directly. Koro, it will be clear that Nigeria has happened to them. Whereby they will not be able to say, maybe somebody should pity for them. That is Ogabwe Boga. Let me speak Igbo on this one. Ogabwe Boga. That is the Devuma. We cannot battle like this. The terrorists are Amuria. Amuria Ebona Bata. Amuria Agame Hemerendoso. Agame Hemerendi Christian. Now, Southern Kaduna. That's Nigeria happen to them. Nigeria happened to these people directly. Odohanya that na no bundi terrorist mereha. Nigeria shouldn't be happening to common people. No. It should happen to prominent people. Somebody like okay, let me talk about some Igbo businessmen. Somebody like Obi Kubana deserves that Nigeria should happen to him personally. That's what happened to you. Like that one that was bowing to MC Oluomo in Lagos. What's that his name again? That musician brother. What's that his name? The name of this musician. KC and his brother. Something money. Is it Big Money? What's that their name again? E-Money. These people, Nigeria should happen to them personally. Odoyanya. Na Nigeria, Nigeria, so that when you are talking, you will be crying and say, break it up now to save lives. Do you understand? Because these are people, and these are the kind of prayer, E-Money, thank you. These are the kind of prayer we should be praying. Let Nigeria happen very quickly to some prominent people, especially those ones that are in support of one Nigeria. So Nigeria should be happening to them fast. Because the faster Nigeria is happening to them, the quicker the country people will be crying to dismantle that country sharp. Maybe Davido, someone like Davido, that is hampering up and down. Nigeria will happen to him quick. All these people that they will invite you to come and sing for Tinubu. On your way to go there, Nigeria will happen to you. All of them, Nigeria should happen to them one by one in a very big way. Am I cursing? I'm just saying Nigeria should happen to them. And so there is no way you two will find anything wrong with what I'm saying now. What I'm saying is these people, they want one Nigeria. And I know what Nigeria is. And I am saying, may Nigeria happen to them very, very fast. Very quickly. Without delay. Quick. Nigeria happen to them. May Nigeria happen to please call the names of the people, the prominent musicians, the prominent actors, like someone like KOK, someone like Peter Dochie. Nigeria must happen to them very, very quick. Very quick. Someone like Yole Dochie, may the soul of his son rest in peace. No, Nigeria should happen to you, Le Dotier. Ozibo. Maybe you're on your way to the set to go and do movie. All those people that are anymore here. Na gade rape ha. Kwifu nwa Fulani a, nwa Fulani were osisi we call one small girl. The small girl has one name. That osisi, they should knock it on your Le Dotier. God is they confused. Or they confused, then Nigeria happened to him. Obraka hebere, obru ofukwe hewere. Of hato ike ofu onye chọ iwere ofu okwu ndọta nwa na-ewere ofu okwu fa were si anyị enweghị anyị ji ha eme n'ụgwa m enweghị anyị ji ya na-edochie eme. Peter Edochie na-enwe uru bara anyị, enwe uru Peter Edochie bara anyị. Zak Orji, kwifu Zak Orji, Nigeria should happen to Zak Orji very very fast, ozigbo, without wasting time. That is in Keta and Kechi. I want to on the news tomorrow now here. Nigeria have happened to Zak Orji. Where are they? All of them. May Nigeria happen to them very, very quick. That is my prayer. As much as you love Nigeria, in the mighty name of Chukwokika Abiyama, my prayer today is that before the benediction of this month, may Nigeria happen to you. So that Kema Kosi Adenaho. So when we hear that Dokubo, thank you, very, very fast, as she is traveling to Port Harcourt, hear that Dokubo, no flight you use flight, you are flying to Port Harcourt. As you come down from that flight on your way home, that same Fulani that hit stick on that small girl, that Fulani, they will locate you, they will hit you the same stick, and Nigeria will happen to you, Ozibo, immediately. So when we are talking, we will know what we're talking about. So you will no longer be saying LOP 75, LOP. No, your prayer point will change. Because the only thing that will make their prayer point to change, the only thing that will decide where they want to belong is when Nigeria happen to them without delay. Without delay. Now let me address the issue of this Sani, Shehu Sani. Shehu Sani, these men are pastors, ministers that were murdered in southern Kaduna or whichever part of Kaduna where they were murdered, under the watch of the dwarf in Kaduna, the midget in Kaduna called El-Rufai. These priests were murdered. And because these priests were, even though these priests were murdered, the governor of Kaduna still received senior pastors visiting him and praying for him. People like Adeboye came to pray for him in his office. Even though the governor, under his nose, these preachers were murdered, he never visited nor called or sent a condolence visit to them. Now, you don't expect a terrorist who wants the end of Christianity to send a condolence visit to Christians that are murdered by his support. You don't expect it. In fact, what the dwarf and the terrorist governor need is more corpses of priests, of clergymen in the state, so that Christianity will end. That's what he wants. And instead of this idiot that calls himself senator to be crying for the end of Nigeria, he is here calling the governor that he knows is a terrorist. He is even afraid to call the governor terrorist, knowing fully well that he's a terrorist. He is the money that the terrorists use to buy the gun that was used to kill these people, we are given to them by the governor. And you are condemning the terrorists without calling the governor out as a terrorist. How do you expect this governor, who is a terrorist member, to condemn the activities of terrorism? He will not, because his wish is that more of this should happen, so that Christianity will be a thing of the past in Kaduna State. And not only in Kaduna State, in the whole of Nigeria. Now just watch. Their plan must come to pass. They want to wipe Christianity out of Nigeria, and they must succeed. But when they come near Biafra, the more they come, as equipped as we are, the more we chase them, because they will never succeed in entering our land. which no sound. Dolofos, you really said no sound? Somebody should help me, and I have a very short time to go. Dolofos said no sound. Very quickly, I have 5 minutes to go. Is there no sound? Maybe Dolofos should refresh because nothing has happened to my phone. Please, somebody quickly make a comment again. No sound? Can you hear me? Please, somebody make a comment. Can you hear me? Write something, please. Only Dolofos have said no sound. There is sound. Thank you. So please, Dolofos, refresh your phone. No, Dolofos, refresh your own. There is sound. Just refresh your own phone, okay? Yeah, everybody else can hear me. So it means that something has happened to my sister's phone. Please refresh your own phone because there is sound. Eh? So how do you expect him to call for the condolence or send the condolence visit to these people? He will not, because he is the one that organized them in the first place to go after these people and murder them. You understand? Under his watch, there is a parallel government of these terrorists. The terrorists have their own government inside Kaduna. Inside Kaduna. Thank you very much. I know you guys can hear me because the sound has no problem. Inside Kaduna, and Alhaji Shehu Sani, do you know that this Shehu Sani that is talking now, he was a senator, and there is no way he can ever be a senator again in Nigeria. Never. Do you know why? Because he is not playing their game anymore. But he is still saying one Nigeria. They have already sidelined him. They have already left him behind. But instead of him to know the side that he belongs, he will not come out and join the true people that are asking for the end of Nigeria. Shehu Sani, listen to me, let me tell you. I already responded to him on Twitter, and I'm responding to him now on video. Shehu Sani, you can never ever get back into that house. They know that you coming into that house will be a distraction to them, so they will never bring you into that house. Do you understand? So the only thing you will do now is, if you cannot cry it from that southern Kaduna where you are, run out of that zoo and begin to tell the whole world what is happening in that zoo. Because the only hope you have is the breakup of that zoo. If southern Kaduna can become a little autonomy, whereby, you know, Biafra will even provide security for them. We can send security to them. Once the entity called Nigeria is broken into pieces, Southern Kaduna indigenes will get protection. If that place is not too safe for you, we have a land for you in Biafra. You can be transported into Biafra. Mazin Nnamdi Kanu promised you that we will give you asylum. We will protect you in Biafra land. Because we are not going to allow you to be eliminated in that side of the divide. No. We are not going to allow you. We will protect you in Biafra land. So in Biafra lies your hope. So Shehu Sani, stop all this, your crying and lamentation on social media, because it will not help you. And if you refuse to do what I am suggesting for you, my prayer is that Nigeria should happen to you very, very fast. Because the earlier Nigeria happens to you, the quicker you will know that you need to start singing the same song I'm singing now. Because there's no hope for you. These people have already planned everything they want to do. Go on the tweet of Shehu Sani. Shehu Sani, what is he saying here? He's not saying anything that is bad. It's called, if the governor is really a sincere person that is not a terrorist, the normal thing to do is that in your state, these clergymen were murdered. You will send condolence visits to them. You will speak out about it. He will not speak about it because he is happy to what happened to them. You understand? So it means that you are not part of that place. You are not invited. You are not recognized in that particular entity. So why do you continue to support Nigeria? Why? The earlier you begin to cry for the end of that zoo, the better for you. The earlier, the better for you. So this is the much I can take right now because my time is up. So Omuchineke, we need to continue. If you are praying once before, please pray twice now. If you are praying twice before, add 2 more, 3 times more. Fortify your prayer and let it be. May Nigeria happen to all these top people that are, around them. Nigeria has happened to very, common people that, it doesn't really affect them. The only thing they will do is say, in this our country, we need security in this our country, in this our country, this our country, this our country, Bukwagdia. This our country, Sabukwanga for there. This our country, Otoro, this our country, Sabukwagdia. With our country. Because Nigeria has not happened to you. That's why you are gallivanting on social media. This our country, we need protection. This our country, we need security. This our country, my foot. Shameless people. This our country. May this our country, happen to you. May it happen to you in a higher level, so that camera keke se anyang. I remember Rafael Chamaka Jere, aka Pastor Van Van Van, Deputy Minister, Information, Communication, Media of Biafra Republic government in exile. Please share this video and let it go viral. Please know it that you need to support Eastern Security Network, ESN, and the website to go. Chavela. Nice, Emanuela. The website to go is www.ipobinusa.org/donate and put your money for Eastern Security Network. I love you, but Chukwu Kikabiama loves you more. May God bless our leader, Mazi Nambikam. May God bless our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa, the dragon. We move. We move. Thank you.